Ancient Egyptian religion developed around 3000 BC. It lasted for thousands of years. It was one of the most stable belief systems in human history. At the center of Egyptian belief was one key idea: life does not end with death. Egyptians believed in an afterlife. Death was not the end. It was a transition. But this transition was not automatic. It required preparation. The body had to be preserved. This is why mummification developed. The physical body was important because it was needed in the afterlife. Egyptians believed a person was made of different parts. One of them was the soul. Another was the life force. These had to survive after death. After death, a person would face judgment. Their life would be evaluated. One important idea was moral balance. Actions during life mattered. Egyptian religion included many gods. Each god had a role. Some controlled nature, some controlled life and death. For example, the sun was central. It represented order and continuity. Each day, the sun rose, moved, and set. This was seen as a cycle. This cycle was connected to life, death, and rebirth. Religion was also closely connected to the state. The ruler was not just a king. He was also a sacred figure. He was seen as part of the divine order. Maintaining balance in society was also a religious duty. Temples were important. They were not just places of worship, they were centers of ritual. Priests performed rituals regularly, not occasionally, but as part of a system. These rituals were believed to maintain the stability of the world. Egyptian religion did not focus on belief alone. It focused on order. This order applied to nature, society, the afterlife. Over time, Egyptian religion influenced other cultures, but it also changed slowly within itself. It remained active for thousands of years, until later religions replaced it. Ancient Egyptian religion shows a major shift in human thinking, from simple interaction with nature to a structured system focused on life, death, and what comes after. Mesopotamia, the land between rivers. At the same time, in another region, a different kind of belief was forming, a region between two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. Mesopotamian religions developed around 3000 BC. They are among the earliest organized belief systems, but their approach was different. Life in Mesopotamia was less predictable. Floods were irregular. Nature was harder to control. This shaped how people understood the world. They believed in many gods, but these gods were not always stable, not always fair. Gods controlled nature, but nature itself was unpredictable. So the gods were also seen as unpredictable. This created a different relationship, not balance, not harmony, but dependence. Humans depended on the gods, and they tried to avoid their anger. Rituals were essential. Offerings were made regularly, not as symbolic acts, but as necessary actions. The goal was simple: keep the gods satisfied. Mesopotamian religion did not focus strongly on a positive afterlife. There was no clear promise of a better world after death. From the mysteries of Mesopotamia to the gods of ancient Egypt, this was just the beginning. Thanks for watching until the end. More ancient religions and forgotten civilizations are coming soon. Subscribe and step deeper into the past.